All right, I don't know if that was a jump in a video or if I ended up having that be the end of an episode and this is the start of another episode, but we're at the end. Verso, go. I mean, like, the ideal here, what I think they're going to do is Verso is going to convince Aline, the mom, to stop hurting herself over this. And then that'll be, like, the happiest ending possible where, like, the mom stops constantly harming herself with the canvas. The dad Renoir doesn't destroy the canvas because it's no longer a threat to his wife. And then all the canvas people get to live their happy lives in Verso's final canvas, and Maelle can, like, go into the canvas whenever she likes as long as she doesn't, you know, overuse it or abuse it or anything. Oh, wait, is this actual Verso here? It's time to stop painting.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Maman's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're Maelle. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors.
Are we actually fighting here?
Say goodbye until next life.
Oh no, am I playing as Verso? Decide the fate of the canvas? Oh, don't make me choose. Fight as Maelle. I'm so much better playing as Maelle. Ah, dude, this is actually a really hard decision. If Maelle is planning not to leave, then she is in the wrong. If she is planning to just do what her mother did and let herself be trapped in here forever and it, like, destroys her outer body, her, like, real body and all, and, like, to die here and whatnot, that is wrong. She's basically running, like, I understand that stuff is awful for her after the fire and how it affected her and everything, but, like, you can't just, like, run away from reality like this. You, like, you know, you have to, like, face reality, essentially, in my opinion. And Maelle is basically just trying to, her whole line about, like, I live here, I only exist there, you have to make it where you live in reality. You can't just, like, run away from everything and, like, recuse yourself from reality because you don't like it. That, I mean, you can, but it's not the right thing to do. So I'm gonna fight as Verso. Because I think Verso is in the right that if he realizes that Maelle will not leave the canvas, then Maelle is in the wrong. I'm gonna lose this fight, though, because Verso is by far the character I am worst with. Alright.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
That's what you're doing!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Oh, is it set up to where, like, I can't lose? Please be set up to where I can't lose. Oh, no. Okay, thank goodness that I've used that move so much that I kind of knew the timing for it a little bit. Because I have the thing on Verso where I can't heal, so... it's, this is rough.
Time to strike.
Thank goodness I didn't mess that up.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
He's kind of got a point. I feel bad for all the people in the canvas, but, like... Maelle needs to realize that she can't, like, run from reality and etc., etc. Uh-oh. That's offensive. I don't know this move. Oh, that's, okay, I didn't know that'd be a gradient move. Well, I have to hope the Berserk Slash, like, oh, I get 2 in a row, though? I need to kill you here. Or I'm screwed. Thank goodness for Berserk Slash being OP.
I've got this.
I'm sorry, Maelle. Our drafts collide.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
The fact that Maelle says, don't leave me again, makes me think that this is the right decision again. Because this is not her brother. This is a painting of Verso made by their mother. This is not Verso leaving her. These are two separate entities. And the fact that she can't recognize that means that she, like, it is not good for her to be in this canvas. Just like it wasn't good for her mother. I really wish that they, like, wouldn't destroy the canvas, though. But, like, Maelle and Aline, like, can't be trusted, essentially, with access to it. the boys. Oh, this is so sad!
I will miss you guys.
I'm actually tearing up. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Why am I crying in the club right now? How did you all get into this super room? Lune didn't even go into the room.
It's okay. It's over. Verso.
What a sad ending. I wonder how the other one goes. I'm gonna have to look it up or something. Epilogue. A Life to Love. Okay, what's this? The Eiffel Tower!
Miroir du temps. Nos histoires.
I hope all this French music doesn't get copywritten.
Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve.
That's
où le
Aline, that's the mom,
chagrin
I assume.
s'efface.
I don't remember if we ever got a clear look at her.
L'autre nu et réel.
Oh, little SK
Notre
plushie!
deuil prend place.
That's so cute.
Au lendemain non écrit.
Where's the other sister? Yeah, Verso.
Sous les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit.
The Sundra.
Dans l'étreinte du destin,
Ah, there's the other sister, okay.
les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain.
So there's another ending you can get where you choose Maelle over Verso. I wonder if there's also like a full-on true ending or not. I'm definitely gonna platinum this game in my own time, so I'll find out if there is. I imagine there are trophies for them if there are.
Œuvres infinies, quelques pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit.
Man, the canvas being destroyed is so sad, but like, seeing this family back together, I can't help but feel like this is the right choice. To try and move past their grief and everything.
Dans le dessin.
Poor Minoko and Esquier, and Ciel and Lune, and Gustav. Yo. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, them all waving. What an incredibly bittersweet ending. Oh, saving. Credits? Clair Obscur Expedition 33. What a great game. Absolutely going to be a Game of the Year contender for sure. I will definitely be thinking of this game when I'm thinking about my favorite game this year, when December rolls around. Sandfall Interactive. Great work. Great stuff. Great game. Fantastic game. I got a little heated at that final double boss fight, but still just fantastic. Great stuff. Incredible. Incredible. Well, I guess I should just talk about that. I mean, this game is easily like a 9 out of 10, right? Like, easily at least a 9 out of 10. Fantastic game. The only real complaint I can think of, really, is when they would do the like a double boss fight thing. They did it with the Paintress and they did it with the final boss, where like if you would get through what was essentially a boss fight, but the devs considered it just a phase. And then you would have to go through that very long essential, maybe not very long, but it was annoying to me. It was annoying to me. I think part of it is also because it's a turn-based game that probably exacerbates it. Because when I fight bosses like in real-time action games and then you lose them and then have to start from the beginning, obviously, it normally doesn't feel as annoying to me. In turn-based games, it feels really annoying to me. Because, you know, it's turn-based. But this game was great. The twist with the whole painter family and their abilities and all was fantastic. Very well done. I was watching one of my friends who's been telling me about his entire experience with the game, more or less. He's been DMing me about it. I was in call with him while he was playing. He was going through when you first meet Esquier and go through Stone Wave Cliffs and Gustav dies. I watched like the entire section of the game when he did that part. I was in call with him while he was doing it. And there are so many things when you play back through the game that you realize once you know the whole story. Like, oh, I understand what these cutscenes meant now. I understand what they meant when they like said these things and whatnot. Great look at the profiles of all the characters here. Really good. Gustav, what a guy. What a guy. But I forgot Sophie was the character. But, just really, really good stuff. Really good. But, yeah, when you play through the game a second time, you notice so many cutscenes, especially when it comes to, like, Maelle and the fake Renoir and whatnot talking, and you're just like, oh, yeah, they're saying this because, like, of the actual Verso dying and all the painting stuff and being in a canvas, etc. It's really, really cool stuff. Yeah, again, my only complaint really is those couple of, like, basically 2 boss fights back-to-back got a little annoying to me at times. Also, it was a little easy sometimes to just get lost in the game. I feel like there were times in the game, because of the lack of minimap and all, where it would be like, have I not been here? Am I walking backwards? Have I gone in a circle? Those were pretty few and far between, though, so I don't really think it's a major knock against the game, to be honest. But yeah, everything else, gameplay fantastic. The way they included the real-time action with the turn-based stuff, just super well done. Very fun turn-based gameplay as well. The different play styles of all the characters was really, really good. The bosses, like the majority of them, felt really, really fun and responsive to like go against in terms of like timing and parrying and stuff. Another minor complaint I have with the game is it does the thing where, like, especially when you get to right before the final boss, where it's like, hey, we opened up everything to you, but there's no, like, other than when the game gives you, like, a danger thing when you walk into a room, there's no real way for the game to, like, let you know if, like, hey, here's, like, how strong you should be. You basically just have to guess. You have to go in, like, see if you get absolutely obliterated, and then if you are, you're like, all right, not supposed to do this yet, and then come back later. Which, again, isn't really... I mean, that's fine, honestly. I don't even really think it's, like, bad necessarily. It's just another thing that, like, a mild annoyance to me, but not really a big deal. But yeah, really just... Man, what a great game. Really, really fun characters to, like, interact with and see all of their conversations and everything. Great setting, really cool, like, area design, really fun gameplay, really good music. I do think that, I talked to Slyro about this, I think I mentioned it before, but the only music that really stood out to me in the game usually was the boss music. There is some phenomenal boss music in this, especially when you're fighting Renoir. Some of the best boss theming in gaming, really, just great. The rest of the music in the game didn't really, like, grasp me very much, though, because I can't even really remember much music in the game other than the Renoir boss fights. So, but none of the music stood out as bad to me either, so... To me, a pretty good soundtrack with like 2 or 3 really, really standout pieces. Namely, the Renoir boss fights are what really stood out to me. But not a soundtrack on par with like Xenoblade 1 or like Persona 5, where there are multiple tracks, not only of boss fights, but just random battle music and area music as well, that I just absolutely love. Like Guar Plains area music in Xenoblade 1, you've got the Mechonis Field music, Satoral Marsh's theme, Aerith C's theme, and then you have like the boss fight music or the cutscene music like Unfinished Business, Mechanical Rhythm, I can't remember the exact name of it, You Will Know Our Names, I think is the name of one of the big boss themes in Xenoblade 1, and then like Persona, you've got like Rivers in the Desert, Last Surprise, Takeover and Royal, so on and so forth, Blooming Villain. Just, so you know, not quite on the level soundtrack-wise as, like, some of my absolute favorites, but definitely a really good soundtrack. Good music. And again, like, those Renoir boss fight themes just really, really stand out a cut above the rest. But, yeah. Really, really, really good game. They did great with it. I hope that Sandfall makes more in the future. I imagine they would after they absolutely killed it with Expedition 33, and like this game sold ridiculously well. I've heard production dogs, Minoko and Freya. Oh, is his name off of someone's dog on the team? That's cute. But this game is, everything I've heard is people praising this game and how it's been like destroying sales records and stuff. Like, it like broke 1 million sales within like a week or something like that? Maybe it was even within like 3 days. I think they even announced that they broke 2 million sales. I don't remember, but just incredible game, deserves all the praise and accolades that it's been getting, and I look forward to more from Sandfall in the future. Thank you. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful piece of art there. Fantastic. Love it. Absolutely wonderful. Expedition 33. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. There you have it. That's going to be all from me on this playthrough. I will definitely platinum this game on my own time, but I don't think I'm going to be streaming or recording any more of what I do, because it's just going to be like trophy hunting, replaying the game on NG Plus and stuff, probably. But this game was great. I could see us doing a redux of this playthrough in the future, for sure. So, you know, we'll probably do that at some point. But yeah, just really, really, really fantastic stuff from this game. Really good. So, yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say. For those of you watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch my streams live, link my Twitch channel in the description, or keep watching on YouTube, which I should also hopefully be streaming on YouTube and Twitch both. I think I'm going to start multi-streaming on them pretty soon. I mentioned that in my Mario playthrough, so you should be able to watch me on Twitch or YouTube soon. I haven't set up the YouTube stuff yet, but I plan to soon. But I think that's it. So again, thank you all so much for watching this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed going through Expedition 33 with me. Get the game yourself if you haven't, even if you've watched my full playthrough. It's super fun and worth playing. I should say that at the end of, like, most of my playthroughs, but I feel like I don't. But, like, man, this game, really fun. Would really recommend picking it up. But, yeah. I think that's all for me. So thank you all again for watching, and I will see you, hopefully, in a future playthrough. Until then, farewell.